There's not too much to talk about anyway. We'll just go over a little bit and we'll call it good. Yo, what's up, guys? Over is Gamer here, and welcome back with, as you bros know it, Walking Dead Thursdays. So, back again, boys. Finally on Thursday. You already know. I can't remember if the last one was on Thursday or if it was on Saturday. I don't remember. We back on the Thursdays, though. Hopefully to try to stay on the consistency of it. We shooting for that, at least. Anyway. So what's up, Storm? Welcome to the stream. How you guys all doing? So it's not going to be a significant long one. Maybe an hour at most. But yeah, I got Deadwalker with me. Welcome. Channel will be in the description as always. Go show him some love. You already know. Subscribe for more content on his channel as well. You already know. The Thursdays playlist will be in the description. Check that out. See all the other Walking Dead streams as we do on this channel. Pretty much every Thursday. If not on Thursday, it's on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, usually. One of the days. Follow me on my social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, True Social. Links down below for all of them. True Social is rocking and rolling, so definitely try to follow me on there. I have 11 followers on that bad boy. You know, or as you want to call it, the Trump media. Pretty lit. The Twitter's coming back, though, so can't complain on that one either. So let me know how you guys are all doing. Got my nice, good Walking Dead t-shirt on, you already know. I'm going to be buying that Negan bat. Yeah. Pretty soon here. So I think in the next day I'm going to buy it. For me and Mr. Bitches. For that finale. Oh yeah. So I'm doing good. Good to hear. I do want to let you know I bought a Ragnarok PS5 controller. That was pretty lit. Limited edition. I couldn't say no to that. I know Christmas is coming up, and here I am buying another present for me. Oh my gosh. And that was the only thing I bought either. I bought a freaking turkey inflatable because the one I have out there ended up dying today. I don't know why, but it puked on me today. I got home and the damn thing is fucking on the ground dead. I'm like, fuck. So now I had to buy a new one. Go figure. So that's more money out the window. Price wasn't too bad, but it is what it is.
It's actually going to be 90 minutes with commercials, apparently.
Yeah, so, yep. So, as you guys saw in my last stream, as I confirmed right there, as that one is blowing up as well. So, I do appreciate everybody checking out. Like I said, read the title on that one, please. You know what I mean? I think I made it pretty clear.
Unlikely.
I definitely made it pretty clear. I don't see anybody complaining at me, so that tells me that they got eyes. So, good for you. You know, obviously in the stream, when you are watching the stream, I made it very clear that, yes, I am not saying 100% on the being released early. That is just a prediction and a guess. And basically me just saying to just keep your eyes open, because you never know, they could freak out. They could. Very unlikely, but they could. The times, if you're wondering, now it all depends on your time zone, but keep your eyes open for it. For me, it's 3 a.m. Eastern. For Deadwalker, it's 2 a.m. Eastern. Central. 2 a.m. Central. You know, so when 3 a.m. hits around, for me, 2 a.m. him, whatever it is for you, if you're on Pacific, 12 a.m. If you're, what was the other one? I don't remember what it's called. 1 a.m. before Pacific. Keep your eyes peeled, you know what I mean? For that time, you don't know, the episode could accidentally get released on accident. During that time, that'll be a time to look out for, you know, if you are awake. If not, don't worry about it. And 9 o'clock this Sunday, as well, apparently. That's another time I guess we'll look out for. So I'll just go on the app, reload it, nothing changes. Okay, it's what we predicted, November 20th. So, but hey, keep your eyes peeled. You never know. But it's like a 1%. Let's just say that. So the percentage ain't high. They could frick up. It's AMC. I really don't think they give a shit, to be honest with you. I think if they accidentally put it out there, they're just going to say fuck it at this point. You know what I mean? I think that's what they would do. They frick up, whatever. But I wouldn't complain. Now, if everybody else complains, whatever. Piss off. I got the episode early. What do I give a shit? I'm not going to complain at all, really. But personally, I don't like the fact that they're doing it at 9 o'clock on that time anyway, because it makes it harder for me and Super Batman to live reaction to it, just because we have work the next day. I think he's going to take it off. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. Me, I'm not going to, because I'm trying to build up my PTO time. I'm trying to build it up for the next big vacation that I'm going to do. And I don't want to use it up on, on something ridiculous like that. So I just don't see it being worth it. It's whatever kind of thing. So that's the only reason why I'm not doing it on that day. Had a lot of PTO time, then I probably wouldn't care. But, I don't have that much, so I'm kind of trying to be smart here. What's up, Chosen? Welcome to the stream, by the way. I'm doing good. It's good to hear Storm, by the way. Well, that sucks that you can't join in on the call. I wish you could, bro. Would love to have you on. What's up, Mr. Bob? So, let's see here. I heard you saying Kim Dickens is actually gay, believe it or not.
Yeah, she is, believe it or not, actually. Like, Walker Dead and Chosen were both told me that shit. I blew my mind away.
Wow. Well, see, what's weird is here, and I think you just made a typo, and I'm just going off the notifications here. It says, you said, I don't think the actress is gay. You said that an hour ago. And then another text says, Kim Dickens is actually gay, believe it or not.
Well, no, I was talking about, because Brian goes, he's talking about, I thought he was talking about Nadia Hilker, the actress who plays Magna. I said, I don't think the actress is gay. The character might be, but the actress isn't gay. I don't think she is.
Right.
But I said Kim Dickens is gay, believe it or not, so I found that out.
Yeah, like I said, I was just going on the notifications, so obviously I didn't click it to go onto the Discord to actually see the edit it or whatever. So, God of War.
No, but Chosen told me that, like, Walker Dead and Epic, like, was, like, making it out to where he was racist or something, because he was, like, he's talking about how Magna's white, and, I guess, he was like, well, she can't just be white, she doesn't look entirely white, like, she's German, and like, Walker Dead and Epic was like, well, why should that matter, and then put it out there like he's racist or something.
Epic, you trash. Period. You trash.
Yeah.
You trash. The reason why I don't consider you a Walking Dead hater, you're negative. You're a negative Nancy. Period. You bitch about everything.
Chosen will back me up on this, because he texted me. He's like,
yeah, they were.
He's like, AMC is like Epic's worst enemy. Like, Epic will find any way just to trash AMC.
I'm sorry, but the reason why I don't consider you a fan is because the way you look at things, I just don't care for that. I don't care for that. Why do you think my fan base doesn't want you on here? Because you're just a negative Nancy. I mean, you complain about every little thing possible. And I don't really care that you bitch about everything. I don't really give a shit. It's your opinion, and I can say your opinion's trash, and that's just where it's at. Now,
and there's a reason why people don't subscribe to the channel either.
Right. Now, woohoo, you may get a lot of views on some of your videos. Whoop, you fucking do. you know, congratulations, you got a bunch of views. But you know what? You're no different than Otto von Aaron. Huh. Now, I'll give Otto von Aaron credit. He did get more subscribers. Far more than you did. That's without a question. 240, I think. Or no, 260 he got up to. But I'm going to tell you this. And here's what I mean by you're no different than him. Now, I'm not basing it on how many subscribers at this point, because at this point, it doesn't matter because he doesn't do YouTube anymore anyway. So, who cares? He's as dead as can possibly be. You know what I mean? And his number keeps going down, so there's that too. But he gets a lot of views. Like, he makes my channel, in terms of views, look pretty glim, if you know what I mean. Pretty gloom. But the funny thing is, he don't got the subscribers to show for it. You see? Now, that's great that you get a lot of views, but if the people don't subscribe to you, that means they don't really care about your channel. They just watch the video to hear your take, and that's it. Nothing more to it. They may leave a like, they may comment. That's about it. You ain't gonna get much more than that out of them. You know, and I'm just gonna say this: if they ain't gonna subscribe to you, you're no more relevant than where you're at right now. You know, you ain't gonna get paid on YouTube. That's just where it's at. You know,
you're definitely not going to get paid if you're using copyrighted material and trying to sell it as a T-shirt.
You're right, but you know, oh, now you come on the stream, Mr. Batman. Oh my god! Wow, just wow. Okay, what's up, Mr. Bitches? By the way, but no, you know. Yeah. If you don't got the subscribers to show for it, your views don't mean shit. They don't mean nothing. They mean nothing at all whatsoever. You know what I mean? You actually lost a sub, so congratulations. You got 235 views on that video I saw there, but your number went down one, not up one.
Here's the funny thing though. There's probably a lot of people watching it. Like, I mean, probably a lot of people watching that video. Probably looking like, look at this idiot who actually believes these spoilers, because none of those spoilers are fucking true.
I got my teeth pulled and my mouth is bleeding. Can't be on the call. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, no problem. No worries. I figured something was going down. I didn't know what.
No.
Are we gonna be able to? Well, no, not you. This is Super Batman. I got you. So is hanging out this Saturday night? Are we still down for that, or are you just, or is this weekend not gonna work? You let me know. Because I understand if it's not gonna work this weekend, that's fine. That's understandable. I'll just be back on your place on the 20th. Haha. For the finale. So it should be good for a Saturday. Okay. All right. We'll keep you posted. Did you want me to buy the tickets for Black Panther, by the way? Since you're on. Because, you know, Black Panther is probably going to sell like hotcakes. Or Wakanda Forever, excuse me. 90-minute episode. Yup. I was on that shit instantly, right? As soon as I saw that. You know who found that? You know who found that? Me. Yes, pay ticket, okay. Mr. Ray's. I'm the one that found that bitch. You could thank me, because I'm the one that asked, and they answered. I went on their motherfucking Twitter page, and I asked, hey, how long is episode 24 going to be? Can you please confirm the length? And they replied to me, yes. 90-plus minute with commercials on AMC Plus. So then they said 60-minute plus episode. Okay, thank you. I said it'll be 90 minutes last year. Oh, yeah. Well, you weren't wrong. So, I mean, I knew it was going to be longer, you know what I mean? I didn't know how much longer, I just knew that it was going to be longer. So, you know, but, I'm just happy I asked them, you know what I mean? Because then I got a confirmation, so. And then somebody asked them, because here's the cable people, you know what I mean? Here's the cable viewers. Is the episode on AMC Plus gonna have ads and commercials? Like on the TV cable people, you know what I mean? So then they can watch it just like us. And I replied back to him. I replied back to him. I said, no, it's not going to. You know why? Because we pay them money, and they don't have ads on their shit.
Well, here's what I'm going to do, Rays. There's a big Talking Dead event that's going to happen. They're airing. It's going to be like a big Talking Dead event. They're going to talk a little bit before the episode, and then it's going to air, and then they're going to have it. I'm probably just going to watch it through the channel with the commercials, just because why not? Because I want to watch the entire Talking Dead event. I don't want to have to switch over to. Well, I might just actually wait till the episode airs, switch over to AMC Plus, and then come back to the Talking Dead event. I might just do that, just because I don't want fucking commercials.
Yeah, you could just do that. Yeah, because it's not going to take that long anyway. We'll pop up right away. So. Well, I'm sure they'll put that. I'm sure they'll put that shit on AMC Plus anyway. So I'm not too worried about it. They've been putting every Talking Dead episode on there. So.
Well, I want to watch it live, especially if there's apparently there's going to be a lot of surprises and a lot of. Apparently there's going to be. They're going to talk about. There's going to be some new information for the Walking Dead universe in the Talking Dead event after the episode. Probably because since the series finale
what
is
did you say?
Probably not. No, I said.
No, not you. There is a Walking Dead behind the scenes this Saturday on AMC Plus. Really? Oh. Well, see? Okay, see? What did I say? I did say there was going to be something now, didn't I? Okay, alright. Interesting. We'll probably check that out.
How the fuck did you find that out?
It's Super Batman, who knows? He finds
He's
ways.
He's Mr. Detective Batman.
Yeah, he finds ways. That's okay, I'm not complaining. There is ways. Well, yeah, they could have an extended promo, you know what I mean? There's a bunch of things they could have, you know what I mean? So, I mean, we could react to that.
I'm going to just say right now, I'm going to cry, and I'm going to cry.
But anyways, so yeah, he asked that question right, and I replied back, I'm like, yeah, in your dreams, you wish. You ain't going to get your wish, because they don't give a shit about you. Sorry, not sorry. So they didn't reply, so I had to ask them again in a different tweet, and that's what I did. I went to one of their newer tweets, and I was like, hey, are you going to have any ads on AMC Plus episode 24? Any ads, commercials, ? Curious, would like to know, thanks. Reply back, no ads. Ha! I was like, ha! Take that, asshole. No ads, bitch. And I screenshotted that and I sent it to him. I was like, haha, I told you, no ads. They ain't gonna put no ads. They don't care about you viewers. Sorry, but they don't. They don't give a shit. We pay them money, you don't. They ain't gonna favor to you fricks. Period. No shit. We pay money. We don't get ads. Right, exactly. Yeah. And then the guy replied back to me saying, oh, that's sad. And I'm like, thinking to myself, it's not sad. What the frick are you on, dude? And he's like, knowing them, we're gonna have some spoilers on Twitter, spoiling it when they finish the episode 20 to 30 minutes early. I'm like, get the fuck. I'm like, boo-hoo, cry home.
Stay off social media for 30 minutes then.
Right. My question is, why the frick are you getting on the social media when you're watching the goddamn episode? That's the real goddamn question. Why are you getting on it while you're watching the episode? I don't give a shit if it's on commercials or not. Like, you paying attention to that is taking yourself off the episode. because you're going to be focused on that, saying, "Oh no, wait, there's a spoiler," and then here's the episode. It comes back on. Now you're missing the episode. Fuck, why are you even on social media? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, come on, you people are stupid if you're doing that. I'm just saying that right now.
I do agree a little bit that they should wait to air it on the studio, just because I think a really big. Just because it probably
Super Batman. We should get the episode this week, dumbass cable people.
Well,
you're right about
if
that.
If it's that big, it explodes the internet. Because especially if what the rumors are saying are true, it's gonna blow the internet out of the fucking water. So it's like
it's gonna blow. It's gonna blow the internet regardless.
Oh, I know, but if it does it early, I guess you just kind of ruin it for people that are, I guess cable viewers.
Fuck them.
I mean, that is just how many people do you actually think watch The Walking Dead in total, plus AMC Plus viewers?
Brother, they just said they had 9 million plus subscribers to AMC Plus. If that doesn't tell
but
you that
do you think all of them actually watch The Walking Dead, though? All 9 million?
I'm not saying all 9 million of them, but I'll tell you this: a good 85 to 90% of them probably do.
Like the thing that pissed me off
what makes you think that they don't watch the episode? You must be out of your goddamn mind. I mean, what other shows that they got on there that they're really watching? I mean, you had Better Call Saul, yes, but that ended. Now that's done. You know what I mean? You had some good shows on there, but
yeah.
So I mean, you have some good shows. Don't get me wrong, but not anything compared to your biggest franchise, which is The Walking Dead. That's That's the biggest seller right there. And you said a week early. That's a big seller. You're getting that shit 7 days early. You know what I mean? You're not getting it 3 days early. You're getting it a week early. I can bet your ass right now, a majority watch The Walking Dead. They pay that money to watch the show. Because you got no ads, you got no cutouts, you got no edits. It's the episode straight through from beginning to end. You know what I mean? Like, hey, you can't complain. That's a nice perk. You know what I mean? Like, why do you think everybody's paying it? Because that's a good perk. So, do you really think they're going to give a shit about the cable viewers? No. Now, like I said, last time they're going to do this. They ain't doing this anymore. So people that are wishing for it to go back, keep on dreaming. Your dream is going to be a nightmare. Because you ain't going to get it.
Do you at least kind of understand just because it's like the series finale, this and that?
Kind of, but brother, you had a bunch of finales that did not premiere a week.
Yeah, but this is the series finale. This is the final finale. They're definitely not going to do it for the Rick and Michonne spinoff, the Maggie and Naked spinoff.
Right, and you know what's funny? Those will probably be bigger. Well, the Rick and Michonne one, yes, I can see that one being bigger because it's Rick. That one's going to do really good. I can tell you that right now because it's Rick.
The Daryl one could be pretty big just because of they could have some World Beyond characters show up possibly.
Yeah, that one could do big, but
I've seen some filming.
We're gonna get that shit. We're gonna get that shit a week early. I'm telling you that right now. We're gonna get it all a week early, and people are gonna bitch and cry, and AMC is gonna say whatever. Sucks to be you. Pay $8, bitch. Sorry. But pay $8. I mean, that's just where it's at. I'm sorry, but cable industry is dying. Why should I give a shit about your crying, whiny ass? No offense. Sorry, not sorry, but like, and yes, I did watch it on cable, so don't push it on me. But here's the thing, I did not watch it live. I recorded it and watched it during the week. So as my days of going to school kept carrying on, that's when I watched the episode before I went to school. I've skipped all commercials because I hate commercials. I don't like watching shit during commercials. That shit takes me out of it. Does every single time. So I recorded it and skipped everything. So that way then I can watch it like it should. Like it should be. No commercials. So it was like I didn't have any commercials. And that's what made it nice. You know, so Movie Idol saying that, yeah, we all watched it together. No, you didn't. Majority of the people were recording it and watching it later. Not watching it together. There's a difference. But who cares if we do or don't? It doesn't matter. Okay, we're all watching the same show. There's not. It's not like, you know, fucking Santa's popping out of one episode. You know, for Bob the Builder over there, and fucking, you know, Deadwalker over here. He doesn't get to see Santa because he didn't see the episode at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just an example. I'm not saying actually Santa would be in the episode, but you know what I mean. It's not like you're getting the same shit. Okay, it's not like we're getting different stuff. We're getting the same freaking thing. You know, so you don't get any perk watching it together. I mean, really. We're all a fan base. We're all watching the same show. If you can't be grateful about that, you know, I don't know. I'm fine waiting a week because we get the special this week. Right. Yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, it's just one episode. It's not a biggie. We'll get Fear a week early. We'll get frickin' Dead City a week early. We'll get the Daryl spinoff a week early. And we'll get the frickin' Rick and Michonne a week early. And we'll get every episode a week early. So, it's fine.
Yep.
I ain't gonna complain. It's whatever. We got no ads, so that's really what I'm happy about. If we had ads, I was gonna fucking blow up. I was gonna go to AMC headquarters and be like, "All right, listen, we got a problem. we got a problem here. First of all, get rid of those goddamn ads. Second of all, because you put ads, you're gonna make us watch through these ads. Make it a week early, like you promised. And screw these cable people." No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't have done that, but would have made me want to, though. Like they would have listened to me. I doubt it, but maybe. Who knows? But yeah, we did get episodes 17 and 18 on one day. You're right about that. But they did that for what do they do that? I think they did it for the second half of season 11 as well, I think. For episodes, what was it? 9 and 10? Or yeah, 9 and 10. I think they did the same thing. I think they gave us the first 2 episodes. I think they did it for the premiere too, didn't they? Yeah. They gave us the premiere and then the second episode. Yeah, they did, didn't they? They did it, yeah. And they did it for Fear too. So, you know, there's nothing different. They do it for, you know, for every freaking premiere and mid-season finale and all that. Or premiere, excuse me, not finale. Premiere. So they're gonna keep on doing it, which means Dead City will get the first 2 episodes. Oh, it's fucking hilarious. I love it. I love it. So we'll have to, and I'm fine with that because we'll get the first 2. I'm okay waiting on that same day and then getting 2 episodes. That's okay. I'm all right with that. No, they only did it for the Back of Fear. Oh. Back of Fear. Oh, okay. Well, Fear was trash anyway, so whatever. But I mean, they did it for the first half of season 11, though. They did do it. I remember them doing it for the first half. I remember getting the first 2 episodes of season 11. I remember getting those first 2. I'm pretty sure. Or no. Or did they give us the premiere a week early and then they gave us the... Maybe that's what they did. And then the second half. Oh yeah, 1 episode at a time. Which, or is this the only time? Was this the only time? I don't know. I thought they did it for the second half. I don't know. I don't keep track. I don't keep track of when they do it and don't do it. I catched them a couple times they did it, but So, what was your rating on episode 23? Oh, excuse me. Deadwalker. They started this for fear. What was your rating on episode 23? Just to kind of go over it again.
9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. I would say 10 out of 10. The least rating I'll give.
I give very few. I think a 10 out of 10 episode is actually flawless. You know, and that's like, you know, a lot, very few episodes.
At least a 9.5 at least. At least a 9.5. If I gotta get,
it definitely was one of the best Walking Dead episodes we've seen in a while.
Yeah, definitely, without a doubt. You know, yeah, it was really.
It was like no other way.
Judith will die. Oh, super bad, man. He's laughing too. Judith will die. Episode 24 looks great. Yes, it does, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, we're only a week away. Woo! You already know we'll be live reacting to that, by the way. We will be live reacting to them. Maybe the Talking Dead too. I don't know. If you want to, Superman, we can.
I'm definitely watching the Talking Dead thing. Andrew Lincoln might show up. I don't believe so. I don't think he's even in the U.S. right now, but shit, maybe.
Oh,
and
by the way, they confirmed season 2 of Dead City. I want to make that clear because I know I didn't say anything about that. They confirmed they renewed season 2, so we are getting. We are at least getting 2 seasons of Walking Dead Dead City. That's the Negan and Maggie spinoff.
Imagine if they renew Fear for season 9.
I swear to God, I'm gonna make a rant. I will. I will make a rant. I don't even care. That shit will piss me off. It doesn't even deserve to get 8, let alone 9. Season 8 better be the last one. I saw the trailer for Dead City. What? They released a trailer? Fuck me.
They did not release no trailer.
Did they really? Right, for real. Did they? You're concerning me.
He's just bullshitting.
He probably is, but... I will take this frickin' Ragnarok hammer and I will point it at you. Don't make me use. It's behind the scenes stuff. Oh.
Yo, yeah, I see that. That's what you.
I thought you were reading the actual trailer. I was gonna be like, bruh.
That is probably gonna come out prior to the next Comic-Con, which is.
No, because Dead City comes out in April. You dingus.
Oh yeah, there's no Comic-Con earlier in that year. Yeah,
my guess is that we'll get the trailer either
Christmas.
That, or we might get it when episode 24 ends. Good.
No, I think we're probably gonna get it around Christmas time.
I'm not gonna rule out at the end of episode 24. I'm not gonna rule it out. We could.
We could see it around Christmas time though. Let's not rule that out.
I'm not ruling that out either. Yeah, you got Christmas time. Let's see, you got New Year's. Which that seems a little bit less likely, but or when Fear the Walking Dead starts, which I don't see that one being really likely. I think it's going to come out before that. Super Batman, you say the trailer will come out after episode 24. That's to get us excited for it. Yeah, that's.
They could do it on time. They could do it at the live event for Talking Dead.
That's what I'm saying. They could do it for that as well. I mean, that's just before the episode, eh? Or just after.
Especially since they just finished the filming. They just finished it.
Yeah, it's 100% done. So I mean, they got it. You know, don't put the trailer with Fear. Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, fair point. Yeah, Fear's trash. That'd be the worst.
They released a behind-the-scenes trailer for Fear 2.
God damn it! I don't want to see that shit. I'm told. I'll do a poll on my community tab asking you guys if you guys want me to live react to Fear Season 8, Episode 1. If you want me to, I'll do it.
Imagine if everybody says yes.
It's fine. Now, mind you, I only said Episode 1. I did not say the entire season. I just said Episode 1. Okay? I'm telling you, if that shit is trash, I will not fucking watch anymore. Just telling you that right now. Now, if the episode was alright, I'll say you have to give me 7 to 10 likes, and I'll do episode 2. Maybe 5 likes. I might do 5 likes. I'll just stick with 5. I have to get some support on it, because it's Fear. You know what I mean? So, but I don't have very much hope for that season, to be honest with you. I really don't.
I definitely will watch all of Season 8, even if I don't enjoy it, just because why not? I'm not a person to defend Fear, but I'll still watch it just because it's like maybe they'll reveal some stuff.
Yeah, that's Deadwalker for you. He's gonna watch it to the end. Me,
I don't even. I mean, I'm not a person that enjoys it anymore. Because I actually fucking got pissed off in one of the episodes because I was like, I actually blew up in front of my dad. We were watching it together. Me and my dad will still watch it together. You know, but like. I even said, this is why I fucking can't stand the show anymore. Because with the episode where Wes died, I blew up. Because I was like, look at this shit. Look what they did to this fucking character. I was so pissed off. I was like, look, did they just kill him off, too? Okay, yeah, that fucking sucks.
So, but see, it pisses me off to the point where it's like I just don't want to watch it anymore. It's just, you know. When it does that, I just, you know, I'm not going to sit there and keep bitching about a show. I mean, if I'm not enjoying it, I don't want to keep watching it. I don't want to sit there on stream and keep raging about a show because I don't like it. That just makes me look stupid for wasting my time watching the damn thing. It's just like Epic. No offense, but you're wasting your goddamn time watching Walking Dead because you're bitching about everything. You might as well just not watch it. And I heard Brian ain't gonna watch The Dead City and such like that. Well, fine, whatever. Don't watch it.
Brian's starting to become a little questionable for me, but...
Don't watch it. That's fine. You know, I don't want to hear the negativity anyway. Nitpicking on everything.
Yeah, seriously.
When you start nitpicking, man, and don't give me that excuse that you're not nitpicking. I don't want to hear it. That's bullshit. You are nitpicking. It's pretty obvious. I can easily see it. I am blind. If you don't want to come out and admit that you're not nitpicking, then get out of here. Then you're being a chicken shit. Then this is what you're being.
Like I nitpick with a few things. Like one big nitpick that I had with season 11 that actually kind of a little bit irritated me was that they didn't mention Rick to Pamela. Like they put up like Deanna as like this big leader when they don't even mention Rick.
Chosen. Epic did say he liked the earlier episodes of season 11. See when they were releasing, but he doesn't talk about that. Well, that's what I'm saying, Chosen. Like, he keeps telling himself he's a Walking Dead fan, but you know what's funny? Every time I see him, every time I see his comments, or even hear him on stream, negative. Always negative. I never hear anything positive. Never. Not one fucking thing. Always trashing. Constantly. That's why I couldn't stand him on the Thursday stream anymore.
Can I tell you something? Brian texted me.
Because it's just depressing. It's depressing to hear. It's like, why are you even watching this shit? Why do you think I stopped reviewing Fear? And why do you think I asked my fans, hey, do you want me to keep reviewing Fear? Because, like, I'm hating on it more than I'm enjoying it. You know what I mean? There's not really much I like about it, so, like, do you really want me to keep on reviewing it? And they said, no, don't keep reviewing it. Okay, fine, I won't. I will stop. I'm not going to complain about it. It's fine. Because I don't want to sit there and bitch about something if I don't like it. I mean, that's just where it's at. You know, if you're going to keep trashing AMC, get out of here. Your opinion's trash. You're no good. Nobody wants to keep hearing your negative opinions. I mean, that's just where it's at, you know? Nobody cares that you don't like AMC. Whoop-de-doo, you don't like them. Boo-hoo. Guess what? I don't like Disney either. They can kiss my ass.
Yeah.
You think I sit there and cry about it every day? Oh, Disney sucks. They trash. No. I don't sit there and waste my time to bitch at people saying that Disney is shit. I mean, majority of the people know that anyway, but I don't gotta say it a million fucking times to make my point.
Yeah, and Brian texted me not too long ago. He said that he actually told me, he said, he's like, I've had a conversation with Epic because I'm actually getting annoyed with his negativity too.
I mean,
everybody's getting annoyed with it.
I mean, you can't lie. You know, I mean, you can't lie. I mean, no offense, okay? And I've just pointed this out because if you had a higher IQ, you would see this. It's pretty obvious to see this. When you're repeating something on Discord a couple times and people aren't responding to you, maybe that should tell you that people just don't care about what you're saying, Epic.
Well, he comes off as like everybody in the server just deals with him. Nobody responds to him. He like sit there and say some stuff and nobody.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like you say it like 3 times, and I'm looking around. I'm like, you know what I mean? And then they don't respond to you, and I'm just laughing because I'm just like, oh my god, they don't give a shit. I'm just like, they don't care, so shut up. It's like, maybe that should tell you something. You think somebody would have responded to you? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's like, get the memo here. And the sad thing is, you still think majority are on your side. You know, that's what's sad about it. Well, that shows how much of a low IQ you have.
But here's the funny thing is that, remember whenever we got into the argument, Walker Dead was like, I'm going to make a vote to see who I kick off of the server. Yeah. Deadwalker or Epic, he's like, hell yeah, I can't wait for this vote. And it's like, yeah, it's not going to be in your favor. That's for damn sure. Nobody's going to vote for you to stay on the server.
I mean, you know, it's just the negativity. I mean, I'm not saying you can't point out negatives in the show. That's not what I'm saying. And I'm not saying you can't have a different opinion. I'm not saying that either. But when you're constantly hating on something, it makes me not want to hear anything you want to say. It makes me not want to hear any of it because you're no fun. You're a killer. You know, you ruin the fun time. You know, we're trying to have a good time talking about the show, and here you're just bitching about it and complaining about every little thing they do. And it just kind of, you know, it just makes me not want to be around you. Period. You know what I mean? You can say I'm wrong all you want, but the funny thing is, when 700 of my viewers, my broskies, my over-A's army, freaking is against your ass, every single one of them. I mean, I'm sorry, but you lost.
When you allowed him back on the server the one time, everybody was like, "Why is he here?" You know, everybody was getting
everybody was complaining. Why the hell is it? Why is that asshole here? Get him off. We don't want him back. We made that very clear. Not one person stood up for you. That's the funny thing. Not one freaking person. That should tell you something, mister. That should. That really should. You know what I mean? Not one freaking person backed your behind up or sided with you. They were all against you. You know what I mean? So, you were in the wrong, period. And I get it, you want to change, but I gave you a lot of chances. And you didn't change when I gave you those chances. And to me, it doesn't look like you changed because you're still bitching about it. So, you know, and every once in a while you still call me trash, or you call Deadwalker trash, or whatever. You know, I could tell you still try to find ways to attack us, even though you're not actually attacking us. It's obvious. We're not blind. We could see it. You know what I mean? We see exactly what you're doing. You know, it's just, you know, if your friends stop watching, who cares? If the YouTubers that you're watching stop watching, who cares? You know how much of a small percentage that is? It's so minor it doesn't even do anything. You know, like you're trying to make it out like a million people are gonna stop watching. Not even close. You know what I mean? Not even close. Besides, I see barely anybody complaining. I mean, look at how many views I got on my live reaction to episode 23. Nobody complained. That's the funny thing. That's the funny thing. On that episode, nobody complained. Except one person, which I kind of laughed at. Now I'll tell you their comment. Their comment was actually kind of funny. Now it's a comment that you would disagree with, and you have every right to disagree with it. I disagree with it myself, actually. Let me go back to it here. It's definitely not a popular opinion comment. That's for sure. If I can go back to it. Maybe. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. I gotta do a little something different here to see the episode. Okay. Because he sweared. That's the reason why. So, like I said, you're gonna disagree with this person 100%. Now, I only hearted his comment just because, you know, I mean, he commented, so okay. So, and his username is a little bit on the weird side, but whatever. Usurio 20. Like I said, interesting name. He says, man, fuck Judith. He goes, she's annoying as fuck. Like, I disagree with that.
Well, you're saying she's to the level of, like, you know, Dakota, or, like, you know what I mean?
You're right. So I was just like, you thought so?
No,
Question mark. I was like, you thought so? Question mark. Never replied back. So, okay. I mean, that's definitely not a popular opinion. I'll tell you that right now. You know, I wouldn't be saying fuck Judith. God damn, that's a little harsh. But okay, it's your opinion. Fine. Say whatever you want. The other comments were this guy, Ridiculous Ken. He said when Judy, which I guess he calls her a nickname, I guess. I don't know. When Judy was shoot, maybe a little bit of English, a little bit fixed there. Maggie was so flabbergasted. And I replied back to him. I said, yeah, that was crazy. And then Ava Cherbun said, nah, the one sitting on the gray chair. This is what I laughed at. His reaction to Judith was priceless. He's replying to me, saying that no, me freaking out when Judith got shot was priceless. I replied to him, I said, thanks. I totally forgot about the trailer, to be honest, and I didn't think it would be Milton to shoot Judith. He said, no problem, laughy face. And I said, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they don't kill her off. You wouldn't think they would, but, like, you know, it's unfortunate that stuff like this has happened before, where they kill off characters that you think they never would kill off.
Yeah. So, you know, but so those are the comments I got.
Really stupid.
Those are the comments I got. So I mean, they were pretty good. You know, like I said, that one was a little bit on the mixed. You know, I wouldn't be saying fuck Judith. That's just me, but you know, but hey, not everybody likes Judith, so you're gonna have some of those people. Your dad's rant on Disney made me laugh. Oh yeah. What's up, Drew? By the way, welcome to the stream. Epic hated every episode of season 11. Right. That's, yeah. Exactly. Exactly. So his opinion is nothing to me. I'm like, yeah, your opinion's trash. Like, you're already saying that the ending is going to be shit, and the ending didn't even end yet. And then you're bitching about them making these spinoffs that, as you say in your own words, that we didn't want this. No, you didn't want this. Everybody else did. You know, I always got to keep fixing you on that because you don't seem to get it through your goddamn head. Quit trying to make you seem like you're the majority. You ain't the majority, bitch. Sorry to tell you. You ain't even near the majority. You the minority. Boo-hoo, cry
he said your dad's rant on Disney made me laugh.
Yeah.
When was that?
Remember when he came over here? When we did the episode 23?
Hear that? I didn't watch. What?
Yeah, when we live reacted to 23, he was over here at my place because he lost power at his place. So we weren't at his house, we were at mine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want the spinoffs as well. Yeah, like I said, he's in the minority. You know,
acting like nobody wants to spin-offs. Yeah, really. Nobody wants to spin-offs, everybody.
Like I said, you can have your own opinion about the spinoffs, but just know that you are in the minority, and that's just where it's at. And you can cry and bitch about it all you want, but you are in the minority. Period. And you don't got to repeat it 100 million goddamn times. Which you constantly keep doing every freaking time. You keep saying, again, it's just my opinion. Yeah, we know this, Epic.
Again, we don't care.
How many times we got to tell you? I keep rolling my eyes every time you keep repeating yourself. I'm just like, dude, shut up. We don't give a shit.
I thought Walker Dead had that problem, dude. Walker Dead had that problem, too. He would love to repeat stuff, too. Walker Dead's the master of repeating stuff, and Epic started to take over for it. Walker Dead would repeat about Alicia W. Carey signed on to play the Lost Flower of Alice Hart. She's gonna be the main character. I heard that every fucking week he said that shit. It's like, shut up. We know.
Oh shit. You know, I actually forgot about that, so you reminded me again. Goddamn you.
Yeah. And, you know, it just was like, God, okay, we know. I went off on him one time on the Discord. I said, you just repeated that like 50 times. Like, shut up. And then there was another guy that actually said that shit to him too. Like, hey, we don't need to hear something we've been hearing like 50 times. Like, stop. And he blew up. He's like, what the fuck did you say to me? You know. It's like, yeah. It's like, you know, just we know that she's in this new show. Like, geez.
Yeah, you don't got to repeat it a billion fucking times. You're telling the same people that you're with every goddamn
but
time.
Epic nowadays, he'll be like, hey, remember, respect the rules. Hey, remember, respect the rules.
Yeah, we know the rules, you retard. I think you're the one that doesn't
it's
know
like,
the rules.
how about you respect the rules?
Yeah, I think you don't know the rules. I think that's where it's at. It's not us. We know the damn rules. It's you that don't. We know the damn rules. We may not give a shit about the rules, but we know the rules. I don't know. At least she joins the Lost Flower of Alice Hart. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. So how do you think episode 24 is going to end? What is your predictions on that? What do you think, Deadwalker? Deadwalker?
Sorry, I forgot my mic muted. What?
Oh. What do you think is the predictions for episode 24? What do you think?
I think it's going to be, I mean, I kind of have to agree with Super Batman on this. I think Angela Kang kind of does take the L when it comes to, she had 24 episodes. She had more than to work for, but it's still a rushed ending. you know, she had way more to work with, and it was still a rushed ending. But I think it's going to be really action-packed. But I think we're also going to get, like, the reason why it's 90 minutes is because I think there's going to be a big part where it's action-packed. It's going to end on a good note. And then they're going to have probably a time jump, and they're probably going to have stuff that takes place in the future, you know, kind of like wrapping up everybody's story. And then I think, you know, if I don't want to jinx it. I don't know if this is true, but I think there's going to be an end credit scene about Rick. And I think it's just going to be a little bit of a teaser, and that'll be it. I mean, I want to believe it. I don't want to get my hopes up, but I don't know. There's been a lot of talk about it recently.
I'm gonna believe it. I'm gonna believe it. I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with my guts, and I'm gonna believe it because
believe what?
Believe the end credits with Rick. I'm gonna believe it. I'm gonna ride with it, and you know, and I'm just gonna pray to the Lord, you know. You know, and
he was
there, you know what I mean, and there's just a lot of things that show that he did it, you know what I mean, and I think
he was in the same area
that's enough info. That's enough info for me to run with, you know what I mean. So
now, if he wasn't spotted anywhere, if it was like
episode 23 had so many Rick talk, he has to be in it. Oh yeah, without a doubt, 100%.
Well, no. Here's the thing about it is that if he was still in the UK during the time they were filming the final episode, I'd be like, okay, it's probably not Rick because he wasn't spotted anywhere in the United States. But that picture came out with him hanging out with Norma Reedus in Atlanta, you know, at night during around the same time they were filming the final episodes. It's like that kind of, you know, raises a light bulb above your head. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, he definitely did.
You know,
That's without a question. It doesn't take that much to sit there and do a teaser like that. It's not going to take that much at all, really.
Well, yeah. That means that he's probably clean shaven in it because obviously he can't have the same beard because the way he looked in that. Unless they want to put.
Well, you don't know though. I mean, he could have took that after. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, then again, I mean, there was a teaser for The Walking Dead 5B that came out where Andrew Lincoln had a fake beard on, and it was pretty obvious too, just because of the way it looked. It was so obvious it was a fake beard. So they could do something like that, maybe. I don't know.
Right. Yeah, I definitely do see him in it. I do agree with you on that. I do see it being a really big, crazy, jam-packed episode. I also agree with you on the fact that yes, it is rushed. I will agree with you on that. I'm not gonna hide from that truth whatsoever. Angela King, you did rush that. You had 24 episodes. You should have done a better job with that. Paced it out a lot better. You know what I mean? Like I said, some of these episodes could have been a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Like, you could have done that instead of fucking cramming in the 40 goddamn minute length period. You know, I mean, it's not a bad thing to sit there and fucking extend the goddamn episodes. Is that, you know, giving us more length in the episodes, I don't think is a bad thing. You know, but rushing to the end ain't good either. You know, oh, and they're not killing characters. My goodness, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know. Aaron, I think Aaron should be long dead by now. I think Jerry should be dead by now. Believe it or not.
I mean, I don't want him to die. That's the only. I don't want Jerry to die. But I mean, if you kill Aaron, if you kill Father Gabriel, you know what I mean, shit like that, then.
Rosita.
You know, I mean, if you kill those characters, I'll be alright. You know, I'm gonna be like, holy shit, you know, this and that, because I'm gonna be amazed that you did it at all. That's really what I'm gonna be amazed about, is that you did it at all. I'm gonna be like, oh shit. You know, and I might tear a little bit for sure. But you know, I really don't want you to kill Jerry. I don't want to see him die. I really don't. He's such a badass. I don't want to see him die. I just like Jerry. He's a lit character. If you kill him trying to save that bitch boy. What's his name? Fucking Lydia's boyfriend or whatever. If you die for him, I swear, I'll fucking go insane. I will lose my shit. I'm telling you that right now. You know. mean, you know who I'm talking about? You muted your mic. Deadwalker. Maybe. I heard Pamela Milton escapes the Commonwealth this year and gets her out. Really? That's interesting. No, the Reaper's arc was pointless. Just get us right to the Commonwealth arc. Facts.
Well, here's my opinion on that, because obviously I read the comics, so I kind of know why they did that. So in the comics, when they first introduced the Commonwealth, the entire volume, where it's like basically 11A, 11A is basically volume 30. They never even show the other people that are not in the Commonwealth first. Like that first group that goes to the Commonwealth, they don't show any of them. They only show like few glimpses of them, like back at home, just rebuilding. Like that's all that happens in that part of the arc, is that all they do is just rebuild Alexandria. They're just chilling, you know. Like the whole volume is just focused on that one group in the Commonwealth. So they obviously couldn't really have done that. You know, they could have, but they probably didn't want to, because the fans probably like, why aren't they showing any of the characters back at home? They're only showing these characters in the Commonwealth. Thinking back, they probably should have done that. But I think that's the reason why they did. They just created this whole arc. Is because they wanted two storylines that they could follow, so they could show both, you know, groups of people at one in the Commonwealth, one at home. You know what I mean?
Right. Or
that's why.
Worst case scenario, you could have just added some more episodes. I mean, if you really felt like that you were rushing it, then be like, hey, can I have a couple more episodes? You know what I mean? Like, instead of sitting here trying to rush it. I mean, I'd rather you add, like, let's just say another episode or 2 more episodes to the length to make it fit better. I mean, if you got to do that, that's fine. But, you know, it's better than rushing it, you know? So if you got to make it 26 episodes instead of 24 just to make it pace better, you know, I don't think that's a big deal.
And plus, there weren't really any extended episodes either.
Right. So, like I said, 2 extra episodes to sit there and have it play out a little bit more better and you know, make the story make more sense, you know, kind of fit more well and do more stuff. You know, I mean, that's not a big deal. You know, it's only 2 more episodes. It's not like it's freaking 8 more. It's not like I'm saying give us 5 more episodes. 2, you know, or even 1. You can even do 1 extra, you know, if you really want to be that particular. But, you know, but I mean, whatever, we got 24. I mean, it is what it is. We'll see how it plays out, and we'll go from there. You know, it could be rushed. Maybe it might feel a little bit on the rush side, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe we're overthinking it. You know, I mean, it is what it is, kind of thing. But now remember, I'm just letting you broskies know, on this next God of War stream, I'm asking for 15 likes. Excuse me. If I get 15 likes, I will push Fortnite Fridays to next Friday. And I'll do a huge ass God of War stream instead of Fortnite Fridays.
Yeah, the Reap arc was just ruined for me whenever they... Because here's the thing, is that them having it to where they were just like a Navy SEAL team just ruined it for me. Because you add more realism to it, you know, because it's like, I wanted it to be to where they were just a group of just like warriors, like just a whole bunch of Michonnes. That's kind of what I wanted, you know what I mean? A whole bunch of Jesus and Michonnes, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I wanted. But whenever you add like just, they're a group of Navy SEAL team of mercenaries, I mean, yeah, I guess they're mercenaries, but it really was just a group of Navy SEALs. So it's just kind of like that, the added just kind of ruined it for me. I wanted it to be to where they're just like a group of like, you know, trained like killers, like not Navy SEALs, just like mercenaries, warriors, you know. whole bunch of Michelle. That's kind of what I wanted, but no.
Right.
It's kind of what ruined it for me.
By the way, vote on the poll on Twitter. By the way, there's no poll. There's no people that voted on that yet. Shocked on that one. So do vote on that one. I see a bunch of people voting on the YouTube one. I do see that 6 people voted, and they're all voted the same thing. So if that stays true, then that's what I'm going to do. By the way, 24 is more than enough episodes. I know Deadwalker, but we should have, or they should have showed us more of them in the Commonwealth.
I agree with that, but I think also they wanted to do the same storyline they did in the comics, where Eugene leads a small group to the Commonwealth type of thing, which is pretty much what they did. You know, they run into Princess. It plays out almost exactly how it does in the comics. It really does. And then they go to the train station, they get surrounded. That's pretty almost identical to how it happens in the comics. Yeah, you know,
pretty dead accurate.
It is, except for the shitty COVID episode. That was not. No, that was no. That was not. That's when it stopped. Except in the comics, it was the group consisted of shit. I gotta remember now. The group consisted of Eugene, Sadiq, Magda, Yumiko, and Eugene. Or Eugene, Yumiko, Magna, and Sadiq. I think that was the group.
Okay.
If I remember, no, yeah. No, also Michonne. Michonne was also there. Yeah, so it was Magna, Yumiko, Michonne, Eugene, and Sadiq.
No, I'm saying show us more of Eugene learning about Commonwealth. Yeah, for sure. Let's see here, part 40. Dude, that kid in God of War, my gosh, what a savage. What a freaking savage. I'm sorry, I have to comment on that. He's a fucking savage. Oh my gosh. I'm laughing my ass off from this shit because he's just like, I don't give a fuck. That shit is fucking hilarious. Huh. Excuse me, you forgot Michonne. I heard Judith will get Rick's speech from the comics. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I don't think she's gonna die then. They ain't gonna kill her off. No, sirree. They better not.
Well, I don't see how she can because she's injured.
It will be Rick in your dream saying, "Come back to us, Judith. Come back." Come back to life, my sweet girlfriend.
Super Batman's actually one that actually wants to see Judith die. But that's what he said last time. We were talking. Hey, like I say, he's right though. She actually does die. Enter the King has massive lady nuts. And she's also stupid. She's also really stupid too. Because, like I said, if they do that, who's going to want to watch the Rick and Michonne series and want to see them have to react to Judith death? Who wants to see that? You know, if you want to well, if you want people to watch these spin-offs, killing off Judith is not a good idea if you want people to actually watch these spin-offs. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Am I right? Or am I wrong?
For a business standpoint, 110% correct.
Like, if you want to, why would you want to piss off the fans that bad? To where they're like, oh no, fuck, if they're going to kill off Judith, why would we want to watch the future of The Walking Dead? Who knows, maybe they're going to kill off RJ. You know, it's like, yeah, I mean, shit. Like, I just think if they really do it, they're really fucking stupid. I'm just saying, like, it's just.
Super Batman said, I said it will be a big death, not that I want it, Deadwalker.
You're right. It is a massive, huge, massive death, but it's like, God, okay, if this is like the final episode ever, like there is no spin-offs at all, then yeah, you know, it wouldn't be as bad, but because you want to have people watch the future of the Walking Dead universe, it's not smart. It just is not. On a business standpoint, like Ray says, not smart. It really isn't. Now, it's not as bad as if this was like the final, you know, final episode ever of the Walking Dead universe, because it's like, well, fans get pissed off, but who cares? We're not doing anything else, you know? Then yeah, it's not really that big of a problem, you know? But, you know, am I going to be one of those fans? I don't know. I mean, I really don't. I'll be really furious just because it's like, wow, okay, so what are we going to see in this Rick and Michonne show where they reunite? Like, it's just going to be sadness. It's just fucked, you know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't think I'll drop the... Maybe, I don't know fucking know if they do that shit, man.
Negan saying, what the fuck made me laugh? Yeah, 100%. You damn well know it. Damn well know it, brother.
It's still fucking raining out there, god dang.
Not raining here. We got freaking clear skies, practically.
No, it was funny because that Walker started climbing and Negan goes, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Made that shit nice and clear. Oh, yeah.
That's what I would do. It's like, oh, this Walker's fucking climbing over shit? What the fuck?
Huh. Yeah, I'd be making those walls fucking 12 feet tall, bitch. And I'd make it so you can't climb that fucker either. There'll be no bars or anything on that shit. That shit will be one slab of fucking metal sheet where you can't grab shit.
You know, looking at Negan every single time is just creepy because he looks like my dad. Weird. He does. It's weird.
You know, that's what I would have. You know what I mean? Like, your ass ain't climbing over my motherfucking wall. I'll tell you that right now.
No, that trooper was stupid because he really opened the gates right up.
No, he didn't purposely. No, see, people are mistaken by that. He didn't purposely open it. The way the zombie killed him, he landed on it.
I know, but it's like, I know, like I said, Super Batman's right about the troopers in the Commonwealth are just useless NPCs. They're dumb. They're really stupid.
I mean, you can't necessarily. I mean, if I was getting eaten, I wouldn't give a fuck at that point. You know what I mean? Like,
fuck it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna take the Commonwealth with me. God damn it.
Well, he was helping. He was helping Mercer. So I mean, you know. I don't think he noticed. I think he was too busy getting eaten. He didn't realize he hit the button. That's the thing. I think that's what happened. Or the zombie hit it. One of the two. I mean, you knew that. Listen, if it wasn't the soldier that was accidentally going to hit it, it was the variant that was going to hit it. Regardless, the bitches are getting in. If the variant could fucking climb walls and fucking learn how to open doorknobs, you don't think he can not learn how to fucking hit the goddamn button? Come on now, you must be out of your goddamn mind. I'm sure he would be like, oh, it's this button. Beep.
I imagine seeing a Walker just go beep, 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 beep. What's this button do?
Well, it just fucking put his hand on it, you know, in a dead zombie way, and just fucking press that bitch down.
Maybe he'll like hit it. Maybe the Walker like hit it with his head, like bam. You know?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I mean,
like just being like,
come on now. I mean, they were getting in.
The Walkers are smarter, but they're still stupid. I mean,
like, there was a lot of variance. There was a lot of variance in that in that goddamn crowd. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
I low-key, believe it or not, I was actually surprised they actually did more with it, because one of the things I said in my video was I said...
Oh, I'm sure there
the reason
was.
why,
I'm sure if he kept shooting them, I'm sure more of them would have kept, but he was only...
well, no,
that was the issue there.
That
His issue was he wasn't looking where his post was. He was too busy looking over there because he couldn't believe that they were climbing. Now I get he was freaking the fuck out. And he was really just trying to tell them that, hey, there's fucking... Get your ass over here right fucking now. Like, answer the goddamn radio because the fucking zombies are fucking climbing this shit. And they wouldn't answer. So, I mean, I get it. He was freaking the fuck out. And he was like, fuck, and... I mean, I would have looked on my side as well. I mean, if I would have realized, if I would have seen zombies climbing the shit, I would have looked at my post as well just to make sure they weren't fucking sneaking up behind me. But that's me using my brain. Hello.
Well, here's the thing. I actually didn't think they were actually going to do anything else with the variants after episode 19. That's the one thing I complained about with episode 19 was I was like, I wish they would have done more with the variants. Well, I got what I wanted because they actually did more with them. I thought it was just going to be like, that's what I was thinking in episode 19. I was like, I think this is just going to be like a one appearance thing just to like show that they exist, kind of like a nod to World Beyond.
This tells me that they're surely going to do more, for sure, because that means there are going to be more variants in episode 24. We'll probably see more, I'm sure of it. How many more? We'll see. We'll see how it goes out.
Probably going to see him in the Daryl spinoff and the Maggie spinoff.
Oh yeah, it's going to be in all of them now. I mean, I can't see it without not being in there now. And
but I don't think these are the same versions that we saw in World
It'll be interesting.
I think
It'll be interesting to see the CRM deal with them as well. Well, I do think we'll get a lot of them for like some of them. I do think we will for a few of them. Maybe not the Daryl one. The Daryl one, that one's going to be totally different because he's in a totally different country. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, so, here's one thing.
But I do see Rick and Michonne potentially. I do see Dead City possibly having some of the same ones. I'm not saying they're not going to have other ones. I'm just saying, they might have similar ones.
Well, here's one thing is that I actually think that these were the different versions. I don't think these were the same version of Walker that we saw at World Beyond, because those looked faster and stronger. These were smart. My
right.
theory is that these are smart walkers, and those other ones are like aggressive walkers kind of thing.
Yeah, I think well, which one's more scary?
I think that they're different types that we saw in World Beyond. I think there's the smart ones, and then
I think
the more aggressive
the smart ones are more scarier, to be honest with you, because they know how to fucking do shit. I mean,
I will say that they are people who are kind of
don't get me wrong. The running ones are surely fucking scary as shit. Because they're fucking running at you. But I could just get my goddamn machine gun out and fucking blow their asses away. With the smart ones, they're a little bit more tricky. You know what I mean? Like
they could not dodge the bullets, but
Yeah, they could try to fucking move out of the way, or I mean, like I said, they know how to open doors, they know how to climb walls. I mean, that's pretty fucking, you know what I mean? They know how to be smart and sneak around me, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta really be on my fucking toes to watch them. I can't I can't fuck around, you know what I mean? I gotta be on my shit, 100%, because if I fuck up, you know what I mean, they get me, type of shit, So, I mean, I got to be on my toes for them. So, I mean, I think I'd be a little bit more nervous on them just because, they can learn how to do shit. Where the running ones, they're just aggressive. You just take their ass out and they're done. But, I mean, they're dangerous in their own way, don't get me wrong. But I do think we'll get a mix of both. You know what I mean? We're gonna get a flavor of both of them. We're gonna get the ones that we have been experiencing. We'll get more of them because clearly that's surely been showed. And then I do think definitely in the Daryl one, we'll definitely get the running ones for sure, without a doubt. And maybe in other places too. Who knows?
I will say that they are right though with it adds way too more fantasy because walkers are dead. They're rotting. They shouldn't be able to run, or climb shit. They're rotting. They're dead, rotting corpses. They shouldn't be able to do this stuff.
It was supposed to be fantasy in the first place. You know what I mean? They were trying to make it as real as possible. But, I mean, obviously you knew it was fake. So.
I mean, one thing that kind of annoys me is like, well, walkers should all the walkers should already be decomposed fully now. If you think about realism with rigor mortis and how bodies decompose, they should all be just like dust at this point. Yeah, but this isn't real. You know.
Well, you got that too, but then you also got the fact that when you got to remember when new people do die, they still turn into a zombie. You know what I mean? So I mean, you can't forget that either. You know, you still got new ones that still that still come back. Unless if you shoot them in the head, then obviously they won't. But anyways, I'm gonna end it here. It was a good chatting with you, broskies. We went a little bit more than an hour, being nice. Plus, I wanted to go over that, and we did. Yeah, so that was kind of that. I want to get on this God of War stream for you guys, at least a little bit anyway. I wouldn't be surprised if zombies know how to fight. Nah, yeah, that's a funny one on that one, Storm. Don't even go that far.
That's too far.
That's a little bit too far there, my good friend. God damn.
You say you're going on another stream after this?
Yeah, so I'm gonna be live next with God of War. It's not gonna be long. It's gonna be about an hour 10. You know, maybe an hour 15 or something like that. But like I said, if we get 15 likes on that bitch, I will freaking
6 hours.
I will freaking grind the shit out of it for tomorrow night. So just letting you guys know about that. As soon as I get home, I'll be on that shit until 1 or 2 in the morning. Maybe later. So, probably later. Excuse me. So, and probably finishing the game too. I'm going to shoot to finish the game, really, is my main objective. So
yeah, because didn't you say you got Ragnarok ready to go?
Yeah, it's been ready to go. It's been ready to go ever since Wednesday. That bitch downloaded Tuesday night, so she's fired up and ready to rock and kick ass, and see Big Man on the screen again. So I just got to catch up with the fourth one here, and freaking grind it. So. And like I said, I appreciate all the support. You guys keep crushing my goals. I keep asking for 5 likes, and you guys are blowing it out of the water. So I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very much appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are having a great time, just like I am. For sure. It is a blast, like always. And I got to tell you, this game is freaking... I think I might give it a 10 out of 10. I don't know. At least a 9 for sure. You know.
I don't even have to play Ragnarok to give it like a 9, 10 almost, like seriously.
You know what blows me away the most is that this is the 4th game in the franchise, maybe the 5th game, whatever you want to look at it as, because I heard that there was another one that came on the PSP or whatever.
This is technically like it's technically the 8th one, and Ragnarok's the 9th video game ever made for God of War. So technically, it's the 9th game.
No. Or the 8th, you mean? I'm just looking at 1 through 5. That's what I'm looking at. 1, 2, 3. I assume this is 4.
Well, the Chains of Olympus is like the first one. That's like the origin. So I mean, if you don't want to count that one, whatever.
But which one's the first one?
Well, there's the one that takes place the earliest in I guess the God of War story is Chains of Olympus, which is like it's like the one that like it's like explains, you know, Kratos' like deal with Ares and how he like, you know, and that's that good old stuff. Oh. And you know, he like how he kills his family and stuff like that.
I think I'll be able to get 1 through 3. on the PlayStation Premium. And if I'm able to get those, I'll be satisfied. If I'm able to get the rest, it's fine. It's not gonna kill me. At least I'm able to play 1 through 3, and I'll just conclude 1 through 3. You know, this one, and then Ragnarok. And I guess I'll just conclude that. I get, you know, because the other ones are just too old. Then if that's the case. So you know, because I know PlayStation they keep remastering their shit. You should remaster God of War, goddammit. No, not this one. I was meaning the freaking old ones. 1, 2, and 3. You know, and then the PSP, and then the freaking. You know.
The Greek God of War games. This is the Norse. You know, you should
remaster those ones, because like you got a broski like myself that. Hey, I didn't have an old PlayStation back then.
Well, they remastered God of War 3. They remastered God of War 3.
For which console?
They did remaster the third game. I played it always. It's pretty fun. Except it's not open world. It's like it's kind of like the Last of Us type of game style.
But wasn't God of War 3 that way though?
No, it's not. It's not an open world game. It's like a Last of Us type of game stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm talking about the original game. Was it open world or no?
No, that's the same thing. This is like the only one I think that's like open world.
Oh, all right.
But yeah, I figured you wouldn't mind because you like the Last of Us game style anyway. So.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. That's fine. I just was trying to make sure that it was the same. You know what I mean? Like they didn't change anything. Like that.
And Kratos' voice actor.
So what? You can play the third one on the PS4. Is that what you're saying?
Yep, I played the third one again on PS4. Third one, yeah. You can get it remastered. I think I actually got it for free.
Oh, freaking lit. Well, goddamn, I'll get that one then.
Pretty fun.
And I should be able to get the other two.
Luckily for me, if you want to learn the entire story or Kratos' story, just look it up online instead of playing the games.
Well, like I said, I'll get 1, 2, 3. I'll grind this shit out of those 3. After I finish this one and then the Ragnarok, and then there you go. I'll be good, and then I can, you know, like you said, I'll go back and read the rest of those. And
I don't think they're making any more.
They fucking better.
I don't know, because
don't leave me. Listen, don't leave me motherfucking hanging. I get into the shit. The shit is fucking fire, and now you want to stop? You bitch. I want to kill you. You're on my death to kill list right now.
There's really not too much. I mean, here's the thing. There's really not too much they can do, especially since they introduced the Ragnarok event, which is obviously the death of all gods prophecy in Norse mythology.
No, you can do some mythologies. I heard some people say that, you know, you can do some mythologies. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, they could travel to Egypt, but the way it ends
you
is
can remaster the older games. That's not a bad idea.
Well, you know how many times they remaster Resident Evil?
Like I said, you can remaster the older ones. You know, that's worth putting your resources on, because those games I can't play. Because they're so goddamn old. Not fucking Last of Us. Not fucking Last of Us Part 1, where I can still play that fucking remastered on the goddamn PlayStation, bitch. Alright? When I can still play the game on my new system, I don't think it needs a fucking remake. Just saying. Doesn't need a goddamn remake, you know, let alone $70 fucking for it. I mean, Jesus. You could be putting your resources onto these old games that we can't play. You know, not everybody got your old systems. Not everybody got them. So we didn't experience those games when they came out when they did. You know. And I wish I was able to. I wish that option was available, but, you know. I mean, it looks like I'll be able to get 1 through 3. It looks like I'll be able to do that thanks to your subscription service. You know, it doesn't look like I'm able to download it, which is shit. But at least I can play it. So it's better than nothing. I'm not going to complain. But, you know, just make it accessible. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much. But I always have a good time, for sure, for sure. Thank you, Storm. All right, so we're going to end it here. I appreciate you guys joining in. Thank you for the likes. Smash the like, subscribe if you guys are new. Hope you guys enjoyed the Walking Dead Thursdays. We'll keep you posted, all that good stuff. And we might go over that special thing this weekend for sure. So do stay tuned for it, all that good stuff. And yeah, I gotta get the grind on motherfucking God of War. You already know. Remember, 15 likes. 15 likes. That's all I'm looking for. Share that bitch around. You already know. Get it up there. It's it. The highest I seen it was 7. So we're not completely far off. Anyways, like, subscribe, check out Deadwalker like I stated. Links down below for his channel. Show him some love. Show him some love. Show him some Sonic love.
Show him some love, yeah.
I still haven't opened this Sonic character. How funny is that?
Don't talk about Sonic now, dude.
The box. No,
Sonic,
I have to mention it because it's funny. I still have this bitch in the box.
Sonic 2 sucks.
I still have this bitch in the box. You know what I mean? I gotta get the other ones. I tried going back and getting them, but fucking.
Well, yeah, it sucks, right? Because Sonic 3 is gonna be so bad.
No, shut up, you freaking Spider-Man simp man. I don't freaking hate on No Way Home. Jeez. I did it a few times, yes, but no, I'm just kidding. I did?
Fuck you.
I did it as a joke, though. I actually don't hate the movie. I
don't hate Sonic 2 either. Sonic 2
9.7 out of 10, brother. 9.7 out of 10. That shit was fired. The Spider-Man movie was fired.
No, Sonic 2 actually blew me away. I didn't actually think it was going to be that good when I watched it.
Yeah, see? Yeah, look at that. For anybody that hasn't watched that movie, you gotta get your ass
I mean, if that leak for the plot for Sonic 3 is actually true, it could actually be better.
Yeah. Like I said, these producers, man, I gotta give you kudos. You're good at coming up with good storylines. I'll give you that.
Paramount's a good company.
You guys care about the fans more than fucking Disney ever would. So, if it's any faith I'll have in you guys, it's definitely you directors. You surely do care. If you didn't care, we would have got that trash Sonic movie like we did in the beginning, and we would not be here.
The fucking ugly Sonic design.
Exactly. So, I have faith in you producers. I really do. I can tell you're really paying attention to everything. And that's good. You doing that will make your movie successful. I'll tell you that.
They listen to the fans. They listened to the fans whenever they first put the trailer out there, and they changed it.
You don't know. This third movie could hit 500 million for all we know. Huh. I'd be impressed if it does that. Huh. Because that means each movie has an increase. That's pretty damn good. So you keep that up. More sequels, eh? More sequels, eh? Eh? Fourth one, maybe fifth, maybe sixth. Yeah. I gotta get Knuckles, I gotta get Tails, and I gotta get Robotnik. I gotta get the whole crew. So, and if they come out with a Tom, I'll get Tom too. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think they're making a Tom, fortunately. He's not cool enough. I guess not. Anyways, figured I'd mention that, Hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. We'll be back here with the next Thursday, as always, over as Deadwalker. Hopefully we'll have some more broskies on, too. Maybe Walker Dead or other broskies. Chosen. I want to be on the next one. I'll be lit. I don't mind getting some other broskies on here. Except you, Epic. Except you. See you guys in the next one. Over here signing out. Peace. Much love. Have a good one, guys.